Assalamu alaikum. This is instructor Saad Akhtar from Muhammad Shafi Polytechnic Institute, Department of Electronics. The current situation is very bad for the students regarding to their education system, and especially for technical side, because technical students need to perform their practicals. So we have sought out a solution of this problem. There is a software which name is NI Multisim. Wait, let me tell you. NI Multisim. Have you seen this? Wait, let me enlarge. NI Multisim. NI stands for National Instrument and Multisim is the software name. You can download this by any link like Multisim. You write here in the uh, search engine of Google, and there are a lot of websites you can easily download. After the downloading, wait, let me first show you and see. You can click here and easily download. After the downloading, they will ask you about the license key. You don't worry about it. I have the license key. I will give you in the description. You can also pick from there. And now let me show you how it works. Actually, this software is very useful for technical side because they can perform their practicals, especially electronics, electrical, and as well as it is fruitful for computer students. So this is the desktop of the software. You can see there are number of options. First, I'm not going to describe you the whole software, but very small things you can see how a circuit work. Right click on the desktop page. This is desktop of software, and you see there is a component option, place component. Go in this option, you will see there is a lot of uh, options of the component. All groups, all group in sources. Students already know about the sources like power supplies, AC, DC, and other sources. Basic, in basics, you can see there are relays, switches, resistor, capacitor, fala, and moreover diodes, transistor. Every component you can easily get from here. So for a very simple circuit, just for today, I'm going to tell you how it works. This is resistor. I'm placing a resistor here. The students knows that uh, there are two terminal of the resistor. And one thing, let me tell you that if I put the resistor in the desktop like this, uh, actually we can call it PCB, not a desktop. Now I want to change the value of the resistor. So how can I change? Just double click on it and it will be seen like this. If you want to change any value of resistor, you can, like I'm going to write 100 ohm. Ohm is the unit of resistor, and okay. So you get, sorry, you get 100 ohm resistor. Now I want to complete the circuit. I need a power source, so I will again go on the place component, and in the sources again I need power, DC power. Here I put that. Now I need to connect these two terminals with this resistor. One I have connected like this, and other will be connected like this. See, our circuit is completed. Now how will we see that it works? We need to simulate this software. Simulation means how the current pass from positive terminal to negative. There is an option, you can see F5 is the short key. See here, run it. So there could be error arising. It is possible that the error is that the circuit is not grounded. Yeah, definitely, because when the power is power source needs a ground. When current flows from positive terminal, it sinks in the negative. So again there is a component in the sources ground. Yeah, I connected. I just grounded this terminal. Now I hope it works. See, it work. You can see it is a blinking. It means, and this is another indicator of your software that it is flowing the current from this terminal to this. But we need another component like indicator, because we need to see that how many voltages of this power supply dropping across this voltage, this resistor. So again we need an indicator like voltage meter. Indicators, you can use buzzer, probe, etc. I'm using this, and I want to see the voltage drop across this resistor, so I connected this across this resistor. So I hope the all voltages of the power supply will drop across this resistor, because there is no any resistors in the circuit. So the all voltages will drop across this resistor. Let's simulate. See, now the current is flowing in this direction from this, and the all voltages dropping across this, and then the current will sink in the ground. So it is very simple. You can use this any circuit you can make in this software. It is very useful for all of you students. I'm suggesting you that you can use this software in your home, because of the bad situation in the current, you can see due to lockdown. So wait, let me tell you one another thing. Power supply circuit. See there. See here, this is a variable power supply, and don't you worry about this. In the very next presentation we will also make this. It is not such complicated. Don't worry about it. Okay, so stay tuned with me. Inshallah we will continue our presentations like this. Fi amanillah.